Hi everybody. Let me change my settings here real quick like we always do. Wednesday already. This week is flying by. The week before vacation always does. How's everybody doing? You guys know you just come along with me at 10 a.m. We're doing whatever I'm doing today. It's checking on the laundry. I'm done now. But don't you just kind of love when you're checking on the clothes in the dryer and they're not dry yet? It's like the dryer is procrastinating for me. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go outside, but I'm not gonna take Delilah because there's a lot going on out here today. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna get too close. I'm gonna walk out here. The tree is coming down. It's coming down, yay! This is the tree that got struck by lightning and caught on fire. There it is, guys. It's coming down. What do you think about that? Woo! All right, I'm actually gonna get away from this because if that comes down over here, we are in trouble. I wanted to show you guys an update, and I'll come back out in a few minutes and show you guys again, but they've got one big half of it already gone. See on the left side there? That's already gone. They started at around 7:30. So they've been working for a couple hours already, but it's looking good. It's coming down. Woohoo! All right, we're gonna go inside and then we'll come back out in a little bit and check on it again. Keeping an eye on it. But yeah, I'm very happy that this tree is coming down because it was such a big risk to leave it there all dead, and it caught on fire and everything, so it was all hollowed out on the inside too. So I'm very happy to see it coming down. So last night, guys, I don't know if you have been on recently, but yesterday during the day after Tugboat Tuesday, Scott said, hey, do you want to go over to a Stingrays hockey game? And I thought, well, that sounds fun. We don't go to a lot of hockey games. I'm not a big hockey girl, you know, but we went. He goes, well, let's go and check it out. And I was like, that sounds good. So he had gotten free tickets through work, which is kind of, you know, not normal to just like for somebody to give you free tickets. Then he found out right before we left that he got nominated and won an award for Hometown Hero. So during the games every now and then, they will just kind of highlight somebody who's like a first responder or who has done something, a lot of work in the community. And so Scott was nominated and won Hometown Hero last night. So it was really cool. We got to go down all the way like right where the ice is, even lower than like the lowest seats. We had like a little table and we got to go out on the ice, and they kind of read about, you know, how he's been 30 years with the North Charleston Police Department, and he's been, you know, did 22 years Navy and Navy Reserves and is retired from the Navy. And it was just really special. And then during that, they were like, and on top of that, his wife, Lindsay, donated a kidney earlier this year. So everyone was like, oh my goodness. So after that, they did that during the first, like, part of the game. So after that, whenever we'd go up to get a snack or go to the bathroom or anything, we'd get stopped and people would say, hey, congratulations, a hometown hero. So it was a really fun night. And we got to sit way down, like right by the players. And I had never been that close to the ice before. And man, those players are big guys. I said, whoa, these are some tall guys. But they're, you know, how they slam each other up against the glass, and that's like right where we were sitting. So I'm like, whoa, whoa. So that was cool. They gave him a flag, and they gave him a membership to Patriots Point, which is here in Mount Pleasant. So that was kind of cool. I was like, this is really, really neat. And so he won Hometown Hero, and I was a proud wife, of course, very proud of him and all that he's done for our country, but also for our community, for North Charleston, and just helping to keep us safe and trying to improve the department, which is very important. So really proud of him. And it was fun. I mean, we tried to get into it, you know. You know how they're all like yelling at their refs and hitting the glass and stuff. We're like, we're down here. This is our only opportunity. We're going to bang on the glass a little bit. So we had a lot of fun. We just really enjoyed it. But we were up late last night because the game didn't end till pretty late. And then getting out of there, you know, you're sitting in traffic. We wanted to stay till the end to see if they could, right at the end of the game, it was 1-0 and our team was losing. And so they pulled our goalie and added him like to the offense of the team so that we had like one extra player out there, like, and that left our goal open, of course, with no defense. So at the very end, they scored one more on us, and I thought, okay, game over. It was like 5 seconds left. So it was fun, though. It was really a good time, and we really enjoyed it. Oh, thanks, Gina. She likes my shirt. It says, never underestimate a woman with only one kidney. We can do anything once you donate a kidney. So yeah, that was a lot of fun to watch. It was a good time, and I was really proud of Scott. And I don't know, maybe we'll go back to another hockey game sometime. We've taken his grandkids. We took his grandsons, like 3 of them, last year, I think, or the year before, to a hockey game. So that was kind of fun to go with kids, you know. Carolyn says they've got Hometown Heroes here, but the community sends in emails to local news, and then they decide who gets Hero of the Month. That's cool. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, there's so many different ways different places do it. I think it's really neat that that communities do that, you know, that they highlight people who give back, and that's really cool. And so he won Hometown Hero last night, that award, and then I had gotten the Heart Award and the First Lady Tracy Burgess Award in our community earlier this year. And so I told Scott we're an award-winning couple. I said, you can tell everybody that we're an award-winning couple now. This year we are. So we'll have to do something to keep it up next year. Yeah, it was a really great night. This tree is coming down. I'm so happy for that. So very exciting stuff happening. We leave for Hawaii Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday on the 9th. So I love that. Can't wait. Starting to get ready. Yesterday, Mom and I went shopping, and I got a pair of sunglasses and some shoes, and I needed a pair of jean shorts that fit. So I got a pair of jean shorts, and I got a little dress. So I'm a little more prepared than I was yesterday. Got a couple things that I can take with me. And then Mom got a couple shirts, and she also got a pair of sunglasses, and we got my aunt some bathing suit tops that she was needing. So we had a very successful, and we got Scott some swim trunks. So we had a very, very successful shopping trip yesterday, and we had a lot of fun. We always have fun when we go shopping together. We've been doing that my whole life, so we're good at it. And we definitely enjoy it. I don't know, you guys, can you see this painting? Well, I'll bring it down. This is Delilah, our doggie. Some of you may have seen this before, but I just love this. This is Delilah. This is the picture of her that Scott was working off of. He painted this. He painted Delilah. Look at him. He's a man of many talents, isn't he? I might have to take a picture of that and put it on Facebook so everybody can see, but isn't that so cute? He did such a good job. I'm so proud of him. He did that back in 2016. Oh my gosh. He wrote on the back, Dad, 2016. Because I did one too, but mine wasn't worth hanging up over here. We're putting up on display. So we kept his. I'm not very artistic at all. Yeah, you can see my new sunglasses actually sitting right here. They're kind of more like fun than I would normally go. Like I always wear the same ones that I get on Amazon. They're polarized. These are the ones I like have many pairs of, and I wear these all the time, especially at the pool because they're like a smaller profile and I can put a hat on over them. But these are like my fun, like Hawaii glamour glasses. So these are fun for me. I like it. I'm getting excited to go. Scott is not going and Tony's not going. Some people have been asking. Tony he's not a beach guy. He likes to, do motorcycle stuff. And then Scott, this is a very important month for him work-wise. So he has got to stay and do that. He said, go scope it out, find all the best things to do, and then we'll go back together, just the two of us. So we're going to have a full house. It's going to be mom and dad and my aunt and me. So it's going to be 4 of us in like a 1-bedroom. So my aunt and I are going to be sleeping kind of in the living room space. So we're kind of out of room in the inn, and this is my aunt's planning. She planned this, cooking with Pam Davidson. So she has not gone to Hawaii yet. She's always wanted to go. My cousin lives there right now with her husband and kids. So now is the perfect time we can go and visit them. Robbie says, poor Tim. I know, we told him, yay, you don't have to go. And he said, this might be the last chance I get to get to Hawaii. So he wants to go. Mary Jo, the sunglasses that I showed, these are from Amazon. And these I got at JCPenney yesterday when I went shopping with mom. The pair that I tried on. Pink pair. Kind of like a pink and gold. I don't know, Robbie. Robbie asked, so will you all be doing lives or pre-recording? I'll probably be doing a lot of pre-recording since my time zone is going to be so different from yours. So like when I'm going live, if I go live Robbie, you're in Eastern Standard Time, I think. So you're in the same time zone as me. So if I go live at 10 a.m., it'd be like, what time? It'd be like 4 a.m. your time. So if it's 10 a.m. in Hawaii, it's kind of like the middle of the night for you. So if I go live, then you'll be sleeping. So I'll probably be doing a lot of pre-recorded things in Hawaii. And I don't mean pre-recording here and posting while I'm there. I mean, I'll record things while I'm there and post it while I'm there. So then you can see it whenever it's convenient for you, because the time zones are going to be so very different. Yeah, it'll be fun to take a vacation just with family. Obviously Scott and I, we spend a lot of time together and we love to travel together. And I wish he could come. I really do. It would be I like traveling with him. It would be a lot more fun. But it's okay to do things separate as a couple. It will not be the longest that we've been apart. It's gonna be a long time for us. 2 weeks is a long time, but we were apart for almost 3 months. We got to see each other a couple of times during that time. He went to Quantico for the FBI National Academy back in what year was that? 7 years ago. I think it was 2017. It was a while ago. So we were apart for a while during that time. So we learned FaceTime is a good way to communicate so we can still see each other. And he'll be taking care of Delilah and Remy, so we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, He's going to be here. He's not like bummed about it at all, which I would be. Like if he was traveling to Hawaii with his family and I wasn't going, I'd be like, oh man, I wish I could go. But he's like, go have fun. Like take notes. Let us know what we should do when we go together. And I'm like, all right, perfect. So, yep, I'll definitely take lots of pictures and videos. It's going to be a really good time. I've never been. Kathy said, will you go to Pearl Harbor? I do plan on going to Pearl Harbor. I'm mostly like along for the ride. You know, I'm just grateful to be invited. So I'm going to be kind of the person my plan is to go with the flow and just be as helpful as possible. So, you know, I'll help my parents at the airport and kind of, you know, drive everybody around. And I'll also do some things I want to do, of course. I'll talk them into doing all the fun stuff. If they don't want to, I'll talk them into it. But I'm mostly just going to try to like be flexible and versatile and helpful. Those are my goals. All right, let's see. Okay, yep. Central time is, an hour back. So Connie's right. It would be 3 a.m. Central time for you, Gina, at 10 a.m. So I'm not going to be live at my 10 a.m. in Hawaii. That doesn't make sense. You guys will not be awake, and I wouldn't want you to wake up for that. You need your sleep, guys. I bet you ladies will wear your dad out. Oh, yeah, I know. But hey, you can opt out of anything. And that's how we all have to think about this. Like when you travel with people, even family, maybe especially family, sometimes you just got to do your own thing, you know? So if, say my aunt and I want to go see Pearl Harbor, but my mom and my dad aren't really that interested, or they, you know, I can't imagine that they wouldn't be, but then maybe they were tired that day or didn't really feel like going, you know, they can stay behind. That's up to them, and they can just enjoy the beach and have a relaxed day, or just hang out in the room if they want to. But we'll just try to be flexible and just enjoy our time the most that we can. It will be very nice. I am very excited. Yep, my aunt says, help your Mimi. Yep, I'm going to be helping out my Mimi and my mom and my dad and trying to keep everybody in line. You guys know they're a little bit cuckoo magoo, so wish me luck. It's going to be a job and a half. I need Scott there to help me help them. No, I'm just kidding. They're a lot of fun. Linda went to Hawaii in the spring of 2003. She said, you definitely need to drive to the north shore of the island. It is beautiful. We are going to get a rental car and zoom around for a little bit and see what we can see. Nancy says, maybe your dad will find a casino there. Yeah, he sure does come to life all of a sudden once he finds a casino. He'll be, he'll have all the energy in the world if he finds some casino. Let's see. Kathy says, yeah, you have to take care of those senior citizens. My aunt said, do you have to go to bed at 8? Or do we have to go to bed at 8? Well, to each their own. I have my AirPods and I have an eye mask, and I will be going to bed as soon as I feel tired. And I don't know what time that's going to be in Hawaii, because I'm going to be all off kilter for a little while with the time change and everything. But you don't have to go to bed at 8. I won't make any bedtime rules. I won't make any, but I might be going to bed at 8 because I did see, you guys know I love Orange Theory Fitness. I go there every other day, and so I was there this morning, and I got to thinking, I wonder if there is an Orange Theory near where we are staying so that I can still go to the gym every now and then. Oh, I'm back. I was getting a call. Okay. Was I still here for you guys, or did it go black for you? Anyways, what I was saying was, before I got so rudely interrupted by that spam call, that I looked it up, and there is a gym close by to us in Orange Theory. And when you're an unlimited member at Orange Theory, you can go to any Orange Theory ever, like anywhere. So I might be getting up early at 5, like my aunt is saying, and going to the gym. I don't think anyone's gonna go with me, but I will go because I like to keep a little bit of a routine. It makes me happy. Okay, good. They said we had the spinny thing. We are still here. All right. I'm glad you guys are still here. It's so weird for the screen to go black and you can't see anything. Okay. I'm glad I'm still here. We came back. I can't believe it does that for a phone call because you can't even see that a call is coming in. It just, the screen completely goes black and that's it. So I'm like, I didn't even know what was going on, but now I know. If it goes black, it will probably just be a call coming in and I can just wait it out for a minute. I keep getting distracted and I'll show you guys why. You ready? It's because I started a new puzzle and some of the pieces are sitting out. That's the part I want to do next. So I keep looking down and looking at the pieces. It's a round one. Look how big this puzzle is. It takes up most of the table. There's Delilah. But that's what it's gonna look like when it's finished. Isn't that really pretty? I can't wait to finish it. And the pieces are like most puzzle pieces are like a cardboard. I mean, these are cardboard, but they're really shiny and firm, almost like they have like a plastic coating on them. So it's kind of different. But it's really pretty, and I can't wait to make it. It looks so gorgeous. All we've done so far is just around the outside. Cheryl asked it, will you frame it? No, I don't even hardly have a wall big enough for this thing. I don't have any spare wall in here that where I could put it. It would be hard to frame too because it really, I know you can get like this puzzle glue stuff, but yeah, I don't think I'll be framing it. I like to do puzzles and then I put them away and then I bring them back out again a little bit later, or I'll trade them. We have a group online. You guys probably could find one too. There's a group on Facebook, a local one, where people trade their puzzles. So like I could say, I'll have this 1,000-piece puzzle, or 1 or 2, and I'll trade for like 1 or 2 other 1,000-piece puzzles. And somebody will just come and you just do a little trade. I like doing that because usually when I work them, I don't work them again. Sometimes I do, but not very often. All right, let's go. We're gonna go check on the tree. My aunt wants to see the tree. Yee! I see a lot of branches. Oh, nope. Sorry, Lila. She's just trying to come out here. That's not allowed right now. I'll take her out front once I get off this live video. Okay. Hey guys, give me a little thumbs up. Like this video when we're done. Maybe you can share it. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Woo! Ah, there's a wasp. Don't love that. Hey, check it out. That's gonna be really helpful in the fall because our leaves are crazy coming down from that tree. I thought we'd have a ton of debris over here, a ton of debris in the pool, but we really don't. All we have is this little branch. I guess it's safe to walk over here. All the big limbs are down. Cool. Wow, check that out. It's coming down. Not that much cleanup over here either. Love that. Let's see where that other tree limb is that needed to come down. Let me see if that thing's still up here. Oh yeah. I don't know if they could get that down. Hey, maybe if I talk real sweet, they can get that limb down up there. Maybe I can be like, hi, please help me. All right, it's looking good. All right, I just gave him a big wave and a smile. Maybe I can get that limb down. I don't know if they can get it from over there. I can see you, Cheryl. I just don't know that I want to commit to going live every afternoon at a certain time because I don't know about the Wi-Fi situation. I don't know what we're going to be doing. So it'd probably be best not to say, you know, a certain time if I'm not going to be able to commit to a certain time. All right. I'm going to jump off here and get over there and talk to them and see if they can get that little branch down so it doesn't come down in the next hurricane season and do some damage. I'll see if they can do it. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thanks, guys, for coming on, and we will talk soon. Bye, everybody.